Hello everyone, I am Surrenderlot the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/Trashy. Without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so this first post says, WTF Portland, Oregon? Um, okay, uh, so I think if, OP here was, posting about how trashy they are, they would get a 10 out of 10, but or probably more like a, 6 out of 10, but for this picture here itself, I would have to rate this more of a 1 out of 10. It's not really that trashy, and in all honesty, I think you're a real POS, OP, if you're watching this. I mean, seriously, do you think poor people are trashy? I mean, that sounds more like a thing of the mayor of Portland needs to actually fix the problem with the homeless problem in Portland. Like, I don't know, give people homes or something like that. Okay, so this next post says, Mommy moment. Okay, you all. I had a mommy moment about a month ago and smashed my son's Xbox. Love me or hate me for it? The question is, does anyone have one they're willing to sell? Hindsight is being 2020, and oh, now I feel bad. Help a mama out. Oh, you didn't feel bad earlier when you smashed it? Why'd you smash it? I mean, seriously, that just sounds like a waste of money for you. I mean, why would you break your kid's things? I mean, that just sounds like you're wanting him to move out immediately the second he gets the chance to. I think with this, I have to rate this a good 10 out of 10 on the trashy scale. I mean, why are you asking people? I wouldn't want to sell a video game console to you if you're gonna destroy it. Seriously, that's like a few $100s down the drain when you destroy stuff like that. Okay, so this next post says, just trashy. Uh, our daddies blow money so we can blow you. Uh, I've got nothing on this. I think I've got to rate this a good 10 out of 10 on the trashy scale. I mean, seriously, I have nothing to say other than your dads are really pimping you out. Seriously. I mean, that just sounds like they're waiting to get a call from CPS or something like that. Don't hate the player, hate the game, or something like that. Okay, so this news article here says, only ma'ams, my teen son signed me up for OnlyFans so he could get more pocket money. He's fully supportive of my career. Uh, I gotta say, is he seriously pimping his mom or something? What? I don't even understand. Seriously, I think, like TikTok, OnlyFans seems to only bring out the worst in people. I think I am also gonna have to rate this a 10 out of 10. He's been on time out for 8 months. Okay, so this here may or may not be real, so I'm kind of gonna rate this low, like a 3. But if this is real, this is pretty trashy because in most states in the US, you actually have to be 18 and able to get a tattoo. But chances are this isn't real, so that's why the 3 out of 3 rating. I mean, I think I do think that the comments definitely best describe it better than I do. So that's the reason why I'm kind of rating it low, and they kind of do say it's fake, so that's why. The dumpsters at my complex. The third one is still empty, by the way. People just throw their trash down. Seriously, people? Seriously? This is both figuratively and literally trashy. I mean, seriously, are you people incapable of just throwing your trash in the trash like a normal person? I mean, seriously, guys, it can't be that hard. I think I'm gonna have to rate this a 10 out of 10. I mean, seriously, destroying the planet is gonna get you pretty high on the trashy scale, or on the POS scale. I mean, seriously, guys, this can't be that hard. I mean, okay, if you can't fit your couch or like a chair, why not go in the dumpster? Why not go to like a dump and just go dump it there? I mean, seriously, there's surely one in your town or at least nearby your town. Finding a wallet, spending $500, and then bragging about it on Facebook. SO to whatever, to whoever lost their wallet at the Big E, buying my kids $500 worth of winter clothes as we speak. Thank you. P.S. At least you got your credit cards back at Lost and Found. I just took the cash. Finders keepers. Uh, Mate? You are aware that that is a crime, right? I mean, you could actually go to jail for that, because that is stealing. And, seriously, what is it with these people having kids? What is it with the worst people on the planet seemingly having kids? I mean, seriously, there are people on this planet who actually can take care of kids and who want kids, but who can't have kids. But then you have people like this who can have kids, but who are horrible people. So, what is it with this world that just makes it so that now the least qualified people on the planet can have kids? I think with this, I'm gonna have to rate this a good 10 out of 10. Again. Rona tests littered all around the back of the bus. Uh, guys, why are you doing a Rona test on a bus? I mean, wouldn't it actually be a better idea and easier if you just did it at a doctor's office or something like that? I mean, seriously, why are you doing this? I think this is more idiocy, so I think we're going to rate this more of a 6, I think. I'd probably just rate this more of a 6 out of 10. No wonder there's a shortage of refs. Okay, so CBS Sports Post says 7 Ohio high school football referees claim they were barricaded inside of the locker room after the game. Jeez. Wow. Uh, seriously. Okay, and then this person commented, call the game right and that won't happen and you won't have to worry about retaliation. Dude, seriously. Why are you like this? Dude, I. Okay, look, I don't really care much about football, but, I mean, enough to really do something like that. But, seriously, if a team you didn't like won, that's not the end of the world. I mean, maybe your team maybe your favorite team probably didn't have a good enough strategy, or maybe they weren't good enough to beat that other team that you didn't like. I mean, seriously, it's not the end of the world. You got next time. I mean, and also, you don't need to barricade the refs or intimidate them. I mean, seriously, they they probably got to have the same problem as you if they don't like a specific team, but they have to be a non-biased source. So that could be the issue. I think with this, I have to rate this a pretty good 8 out of 10. Another post from local radio station on Instagram, People Are Trash, OC. My boyfriend recently moved in with me. I'm a very clean person. However, since he moved in, there's been a smell like urine in his space. We have separate rooms. Days later, I noticed that there's a huge bucket on the side of his bed. It was full of water. I asked myself, why is there a bucket on the side of his bed? My guess is he pees in the bucket in the middle of the night. This is crossing the line. I'm sick and disgusted by this, and I do not see this relationship going nowhere. How can I kick him to the curb? Did I mess up by allowing him to move in? Grossed out. Um, I, uh, I kind of have to side with, OP on this one. I mean, seriously, that is, quite disgusting. and in all honesty, but I don't think you should kick him out yet. I think you can tell him just to use the bathroom if he needs to use the bathroom. I mean, seriously, it can't be that hard for him. And also, this guy, why is he against using the bathroom in the middle of the night? I mean, seriously. And another thing, um, I, I kind of don't really have anything else to say other than this is really trashy, and I'm gonna rate this a 9 out of 10. I think with that, that's gonna do for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.